What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got this top 10 truly giant girls that you must see. Look, giant women. Look, man, there ain't nothing wrong with no giant women. Usually, giant women, we got giant booty meat back there and, other things. But we talking about giant women, you feel me? Like the ones that'll dunk on you, not the ones, that I was just talking about. But look, man, let's get this video right here to like 10,000 likes for these beautiful women, man. And let's get straight into this video, though, without further ado.
Have you ever wondered what it is like to be the tallest in your environment, city, or even country? The girls in this video do not need to think about it, because for most of them this is reality. Some of them boast incredibly long legs, and some have unusual huge growth in general, but they all have one thing in common: they can rightfully be considered giants. This issue contains all the best incredible, amazing and informative facts about giant girls in the world. From the girl with the longest legs in the United States to the tallest girl in history. Today we'll take a look at the top 10 truly real giant girls you must see. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notification every day for more amazing content. Holly Burt. A woman who was bullied over her height is inching her way into the record books with what she believes are the longest legs in the US, measuring a whopping 49.5 inches. Holly.
Hey, man, that's a tall glass of milk right there. You feel me? That's a tall glass of milk, man. You ain't a cookie that big that you can dip in that. You know what I'm saying?
Burt, a 20-year-old design student from Florida, has emerged in a bid to trump current record holder. Holly, who is 6 feet 5 inches tall, said she was picked on at school for being so tall,
6'5".
but added since moving to New York 2 years ago, men love her figure. While she used to get bullied for her height, Holly received a welcome boost when she moved to New York 2 years ago, as men can't get enough of her statuesque figure. Holly was always destined to reach great heights as extreme stature runs in her family. Growing up, she used her height to her advantage, playing a variety of sports and helping her shorter friends. But being tall also proves difficult when Holly uses standard-sized cars or shops for clothes. For now, Holly.
Hey, look, man. Look, at any time, if you're not at least 6'5" like she is, it's gonna look like she taking you on a date, not you taking her on a date.
Plans to focus on her studies and graduate college, but hopes her legs will take her far in the future. She said, "I'm hoping my legs will generate good opportunities. I'm very open to modeling again." Chase Kennedy. A 22-year-old from California believes she has the longest legs in America, and while she is busy building a career as a model, she has been turned down by some agencies for being too tall. At 6 feet 5 inches tall, Chase Kennedy's legs measure 51 inches, only 0.9 inches off the world record.
Hey, man, her legs is taller than my ex-wife. That's crazy as hell. You feel me? Like, insane. Like, damn. Where she been at? Like, I got the shortest one in the
Beauty
world,
from
bro.
St. Louis Obispo was nicknamed Legs and Giraffe in school, but says that her assets have helped her excel in sports.
She's only 6'5", though. She ain't that tall.
And now Chase has emerged to trump the current US record holder. Chase is currently in a relationship with 6 feet 4 inches Jason, but she admits that dating has been a problem in the past. But although she now has confidence in her sizable stride, Chase hasn't always loved her height. By the time she started high school at 13 years old, she already measured 6 feet 1 inches, above the height of the average adult man. Chase's stature made her popular in sports including volleyball and basketball. When Chase was a teenager, she was scouted several times by modeling agencies, but as she continued to grow, the offers began to dry up. She said, "Shopping for clothes can also be difficult." Amazon Ashley.
But that's kind of lit, though. She could be super lit, man. Like, they gotta stop discriminating on these tall women out here, man. Look, she was only 6'5", though. She's not that tall. You feel me? She just looked tall because she was skinny as hell. Both of them last two we just seen. But this joint right here, thicker than cold grits, ain't she?
The topless stripper measuring 6 feet 7 inches is the world's tallest burlesque dancer. Ashley currently dances at Beecher's Madhouse in Hollywood, California.
No, she don't.
Amazon Ashley's American dancer rose to prominence with her hunky height and her connections with celebrity personalities. Amazon added several artists in their celebration, and later she made space in the entertainment field. She has toured around the world with artists and singers. The lady has appeared alongside basketball player Blake in several events and occasions. Besides, she has also accompanied with several high-profile personalities on events.
She big
In
as
her
hell.
family, Amazon has a sister, who also is taller than 6 feet. Initially, her mother was not in support of her dream and career and prevented her. But unfortunately, she is no more alive now. Amazon possesses Afro-American ethnicity and holds an American nationality. At 37 years old, Amazon stands the height of 2 meters and has beefy body weight. She pursued her high school education in Washington, and she is now live in United States. Ekaterina.
You gotta think though, like she had a lot of weight. They said she was stripping too, like a stripper. Like what pole is holding all that person? That's just a big person. Like it wasn't like I ain't saying she ain't fat. It's a lot of that. Well, ooh, I had to censor. Excuse me. I had to censor myself for the video. It's a lot of it's a lot of meat back there. You feel me? Like not the average man can handle that. Like you know what? I don't want those problems. I'm not prepared in life for that right there. You know what I'm saying? That's too much woman for me. She be picking me up, you know what I'm saying? Helping me get my groceries off the top shelf, get the dishes like off the top. I ain't got time for that, man. I need to feel like a man. You feel me? She gonna need her like a Shaquille O'Neal or something.
Ekaterina Lisina is standing at 6 feet 9 inches in her bare feet from Russia, has already been officially named the tallest woman in Russia. After she retired from playing basketball, the Lady Beauty launched a career in modeling, and believes she is now the world's tallest model. The 29-year-old striking height has won her fans from all over the world, many of them men with a penchant for taller Amazonian women. Ekaterina has also been officially recognized as having the biggest feet of any woman in Russia with a European size 47. Ekaterina's 52.4-inch pins also propelled her to great success as a professional basketball player. At the age of 16, Ekaterina had to choose between pursuing her dreams of becoming a model and playing basketball. Already on the path to success with basketball, she chose the sport, putting on hold her catwalk dreams. Ekaterina also represented the Russia women's team at the 2008 Olympics, where she and her team won Olympic bronze. Ekaterina's father is 6 feet 5 inches and her mother 6 feet 1 inches tall. But growing up, Ekaterina did find shopping for clothes a struggle. The single mother of one says that carrying her son, who's now 6 years old, made her love and appreciate her body like never before.
But she a whole 6'9" though. Like, see, that's different. Not like the rapper, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He's barely even. I don't even know his name 6'9". Like, you're not even. You know, nigga, you 69 inches. But whatever.
Elizabeth Liz Cambage. Elizabeth Liz Cambage is an Australian professional basketball player who plays for the Las Vegas Aces of the Women's National Basketball Association and the Australian Opals. Cambage currently holds the WNBA single-game scoring record with her 53-point performance against the New York Liberty on the 17th of July 2018. Cambage was born on the 18th of August 1991 in London to a Nigerian father and Australian mother. Her parents separated when Cambage was 3 months old, and she moved to Australia with her mother. Cambage is 203 centimeters, 6 feet 8 inches tall. She was teased about her height in school. At the age of 10 she was 6 feet tall, reaching 6 feet 5 inches by the time she was 14. She started playing basketball at her mother's suggestion when she was 10 as a way to make friends. In February 2018, she signed a multi-year contract with the Dallas Wings. She was generally believed to be the first successful dunk by a female athlete to take place during the Olympic Games. Statuesque Ali Stosz.
That's crazy though. Like that's hey man. Damn. You feel me? Like how many of y'all would holler at her though? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. We're not gonna be on this video line, y'all. My fellas that's here, how many of y'all would slid?
Stosz. Statuesque Ali Stosz turns heads wherever she goes, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches tall, she is almost impossible to miss. She has size 16 feet, dwarfed all of her friends throughout her school years, and by the time she was 12 she already measured 6 feet 3 inches. Today Ali is a former model from New York, says she has learned to embrace her stature, although she was bullied while growing up for being different. Cruel classmates would call her Godzilla and a monster, which led to years of anxiety and self-consciousness.
That's so messed
Despite
up.
struggles in her younger years.
Hey man, kids are so terrible. They call her Godzilla. That's so fucked up.
For many who admired Ali's height, and in her early 20s she found success as an Amazon model. Ali made a living from posing with and lifting small men for fetish photography, but the shoots lacked in creativity, leaving Ali dissatisfied. No one is a bigger fan of Ali's height than 6 feet 4 inches personal trainer boyfriend Scene Webb. Ali enjoys plenty of advantages of being a tall woman. Regardless of shopping problems, Ali is happier than ever with her height, and she is now encouraging other women to embrace their differences. Caroline Welz. Caroline lives in Germany, and she is 6 foot 9 inches tall, and is very popular in her home nation.
What in
Not
the
just
hell?
she is popular, however she is likewise a motivation.
Hey, how many of y'all seen like my homie that came over my crib? This dude is 7'4", and she look like she about the same height as this motherfucker. Like, bro, I was standing on the top of my stairs back there, and he was still taller than me. It makes me angry, man, because I was supposed to be a lot taller in life. I'm 6 foot, but he makes me look like I'm about 5'5", man.
Because of how tall she is, Caroline Welz is a model performing under the name Caro, presented as the tallest woman in Germany, and one of the tallest women in the world. She had a leg length of 130 centimeters, a shoe size of 48 and a weight of 117 kilograms, blue eyes and black hair. Already at the age of 7, it reached a height of 1.50 meters. During schooling, insults and ridicule were the order of the day. At the amusement park, the staff repeatedly threw her out, saying that the attractions are only for children. Even though she was only 7 or 8 years old,
wow.
She found support in the family. Her siblings and both her parents are above average. According to a 2010, abnormal height has never been a problem or obstacle for her, even though it is a hormonal disorder called gigantism. At the time she presented herself in public, she was a tailor and occasional model.
Wow.
Zhang Ziyu. Her 11-year-old Zhang Ziyu from Eastern China has always stood out from the crowd, towering over her peers at an...
I mean, cause look, man, look, the average height of these Asian people out here, like, look, man, I've traveled, I've been in China, Japan, all that. Look, man, they not that tall, man. Like when I was in that, like I'm 6 foot. I'm telling y'all, when I was walking around, they was looking at me like I was famous and I was taller than everybody. Mostly everybody is crazy. So I can imagine how she felt being super tall like this.
Incredible height of 6 feet 10 inches.
It's like being black and walking into a Ku Klux Klan meeting. Like they know, they like, oh shit, what the what?
2.1 meters. The 6th grader in Shandong aspires to be a professional basketball player. Zhang's height has not been officially recognized by the Guinness World Records, and it is unclear if her family plans to make a bid for the title. Zhang's height is probably genetically inherited, with her mother and father both standing at 6 feet tall. At the tender age of 11, Zhang is already 3 inches taller than an average NBA player. The teenager has been developing a passion for the sport since the age of 5 under the influence of her mother Yuang, who is a former professional basketball player on China's national team and now coach for the provincial team in Shandong. The teenager also excels in her studies, music, and dance. Malgorzata Dydek. A 7 foot 2 inches tall former women's basketball star has passed away of a heart attack at the age of 37.
Damn!
Margot Dydek, who was pregnant with her 3rd child, collapsed at her home in Australia. The Poland-born former WNBA star was put in a medically induced coma, but passed away in 2011. Kathy Roberts, the operations manager for the Northside Wizards in the Queensland Basketball League. Dydek was the number 1 pick of the 1998 WNBA draft by the Utah Stars. She also played for San Antonio, Connecticut and Los Angeles. The 7 foot 2 Dydek, who was affectionately nicknamed Large Marge, was once said to be the tallest active professional female basketball player in the world. She held the record for most blocks in a WNBA career, with 877 in 323 games, and led the league in blocks 9 times, from 1998 to 2003, and again from 2005 to 2008. She had 2 sisters, and her elder sister also used to play for the Colorado Explosion of the now defunct ABL in Poland. She is survived by her husband David and 2 sons, David and Alex.
Hey, that's sad though, man. She was tall. You know what I'm saying? She looked normal, because a lot of these people, when they get that tall, they be looking like weird in the face and shit. But she looked super normal. It's sad that she got to like, she was only like 37, bro. She had a fucking, like, a heart attack. That's crazy, man. Feel bad for her. Feel bad for her family, man. That's terrible.
Sandy Allen.
It's crazy.
Sandy Allen is the
So
second
young.
in the least, being next to the tallest woman on the earth. Sandy was the tallest till 1976 before her end in 2008. A Guinness Book World Record breaker, she was 7 feet, 7.5 inches tall. Sandy's book cast a giant shadow is included in Guinness.
7'5", she taller than my homie. But in that last picture we just seen, who the hell was the dude behind her? He looked like he was the same height.
Book of World Records since 1976. Allen said a tumor caused her pituitary gland to produce too much growth hormone. She underwent an operation in 1977 to stop further growth. She was featured in the 1981 Canadian documentary Being Different. She also appeared in a TV movie called Sideshow in 1981. Sandy Allen, who stood 7 feet 7 inches, passed away in an American nursing home in her hometown of Shelbyville, Indiana. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give a...
That's crazy, man. Like, and it's like, yo, a lot of these times, man, like, these people be dying early because I guess they growth spurts be having some adverse effects to their bodies, man. But, you know, let's appreciate everybody while they're here, man. Give everybody their roses while they're here. Please give me mine by subscribing to my channel. Follow me on social media if you haven't already. But I love y'all, man. Love all my people in the world that support me, and we're doing bigger and better things, man. And I just can't wait to show y'all these big surprises that I have. And all my people that made it to the end of the video, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm happy, man. I'm just a happy person, dog. But if y'all happy, man, tell somebody today that y'all love them. Tell somebody special, somebody that you rock with every day, that you love them. Man, ain't gotta be a family member, nothing. Just tell somebody how you feel about them, because you never know when life is gonna happen. But with that being said, man, like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you on the next video. And I'm out, though. Loud.
She think I'm a flex on her when I roll up. Shit, from the toes up. When it comes to my drip, it's different. Get the bricks, flip it. When it